A guy I met at a work event out of town won't stop bothering me. Hello, I created a throwaway so that I can share it anonymously. Around 10 months ago, I, 25F, went on my first work-related trip to a different city. There I met Jerry, 43M. I know there is a huge age gap, but I know myself. I am generally into older guys. I met him at the hotel lobby I was staying. He asked me out on a coffee. I said yes. He was really charismatic. I was blushing the entire time. We spent a good weekend together. No sex, by the way. We did kiss multiple times. He gave me his number, and he didn't want to add me on social media because he said he doesn't use it. He did give me an Instagram ID to contact. This really made me a bit suspicious. I had this gut feeling that something about him was not right. So I decided to search and do some background work. I tried to search him on Facebook and other social media, but I hit a wall. I remembered that he gave me a business card. It was a card from his company. I also asked for a friend's help to find something on him. I don't know. I was just adamant of finding some dirt on him. Eventually, we did find some interesting facts. That jerk is married with 2 kids. I saw his kids. One is about 16 to 17, another one is around 10 to 11. I wanted to throw up. I know my own sister tried to kill herself because her boyfriend cheated on her. I know the pain even if it is second-handed. I cut off all contact with him. I blocked his number. Few weeks after I totally ghosted him, I saw him at the parking lot of my office. He knew where I worked. Again, my fault because I told him where I worked. He asked me why I didn't return his calls and blocked him on everything. I screamed at him, called him a liar. I told him I knew he was married. He had kids. In fact, his oldest son is closer to my brother's age. This is really disgusting. He broke down crying and begging me to not leave him. He kept ranting how unhappy he is in his marriage. He just wanted someone to love him, and when he saw me, he fell in love with me, and he wants to be with me. I told him this is not possible. He is married. I cannot do this to a woman. Even if I don't know her, I have a decency to not ruin someone's marriage and forever be known as a homewrecker. He kept begging. I had to threaten him that I would shout so that people can throw him out. His calling and stalking didn't stop. I asked a friend and co-worker of mine to escort me to my car because I was so afraid that Jerry would come towards me. He sent me messages after messages saying he was sorry, that he can be a better man if I am with him. I had to deactivate my social media for a while. For like 5 months it was calm and quiet. I had no issue. Then again, I get a message in my email from Jerry saying that he has divorced his wife for my sake. And since he is not with his wife now, he and I can be together. I was really creeped out by this. I told him over and over again, I do not want him. His harassment didn't stop. He threatened to ruin my career. He blamed me for ruining his marriage because I made a move on him. It is not true. He was the one who approached me first. I was just a little friendly with him. If I knew he was married back then, I would never ever reciprocated to his flirting. I feel lost. I keep blaming myself that maybe all of this won't happen if I had not been friendly with him. I also don't want him to ruin my career. But I am scared for my life. Edit. I think I should mention I am not from USA. The police in my area are corrupt. Jerry is in a very high position in his company. He can easily ruin my career. I am collecting evidence because of his harassment. Update 1. My stalker's wife wants to contact me. Should I go? 2 weeks later. Hi, a couple of weeks ago, I posted here asking for help. A guy I met on a work trip lied about being single. He has a wife and kids too.
He has been stalking me.
He told me he left his family for me, so I should be with him because he made a big sacrifice for me. I have decided to file a restraining order. But these things take time in my country. But I have my dad and uncle with me. They're helping me find a new place and probably a new job. As soon as I can serve him with restraining order, I can be relieved. But I am afraid it will work or not because he seems mad. His messages have been reduced because I threatened to call his wife. But the problem is yesterday, his wife emailed me and said that she wants to meet me. She said in details that she knows that her husband has some connection with me. I have never met this woman in my life. I don't know why she wants to meet me. I am guessing she wants to talk. But then again, he told me he left his wife. Then how did his wife knew my information, or even my email? If I meet her, my stalker could know I talked to his wife. I am really scared about my life. What should I do? A part of me thinks that she might help me with my case. Has anyone ever been in my position? Update on stalker's wife. 3 days after first update. So I took your advice and didn't want to see her. We had a couple of email exchange. I told her clearly under no circumstances I want to meet someone who I cannot trust. Whatever she has to say, she can say it in my email. She understood. I thought she would be opposed this idea. She told me she has been having doubts about her husband for a long time. So, she hired someone to keep an eye on him. There she found out he has been having an affair with multiple women. The first time he did this, she forgave him, but this time he is only stuck on me. She said that she found some pictures of me on his laptop. She shared a file which contained some pictures of me coming out of my office, me going to the gym, me going out to eat. I was shaking. I was in a very emotionally vulnerable state after seeing that I cannot be safe in my own life. I felt like I am being watched even now I am typing this. Imagine being a prisoner in your own house. I ended up telling the wife to have a Zoom meet for 5 minutes. I used a disposable account, and just for extra safety, I had the Zoom call on a public space along with a friend. I do not trust anyone at this point. I gave her some condition that I will not be showing my face. If she wants to show her face to me, then fine, it is up to her. I saw her for the first time. She looked like the woman I saw in Jerry's picture with his wife and kids. She was basically crying and telling me she had made a huge mistake. She should have left that time, and now he is bringing shame to her as well. I didn't say much, just a story of how me and Jerry met. Also, Jerry lied. He didn't leave his wife. He was not separated from her. But I am sure he will be now. I feel so exposed. I can't believe this is happening to me. I always saw this happen in movies. I am moving in with my cousin because I do not feel safe anymore. I wish I never met him. I feel disgusted that I kissed him and I hugged him. I don't think any amount of shower is enough to wash all of that away. Also, I feel guilty that I broke a family too. Thanks for listening to my vent. I don't think I will update anymore until I get the restraining order. Final update. A guy I met at a work event out of town won't stop bothering me. 3 months later. This will be my final update here. If you are new seeing this, the gist is this guy I met at a work trip lied to me about being single. He has wife and kids.
He stalked me.
I issued a restraining order against him. So, I just want to say there has been a huge, shocking moment. Basically, my stalker, Jerry, tried to pull a Chris Watts. He attacked his wife and kids. His wife left him, and he basically went to her place where she was staying with the kids, and he tried to kill her with a knife. Before the police could arrive, he already did damage to her. I don't know details, but he punched her and busted her face, and she was in coma for 3 weeks. I heard she is doing better now. Their oldest child got injured trying to help his mother. I wish nothing but good prayers for her and her family. That lady was nice, and was so gentle with me knowing I was AP of her husband. I did send her flowers, but I didn't want to visit them. Needless to say that Beat Starred is in jail. He will be serving a long time, but the hearing is in September. But the amount of evidence they collected against him is enough to put him for life. I am happy that I am finally free. I no longer have to live in fear. But I still get scared at night. I still feel like someone is following me. I am still in therapy. I have become so isolated because of this incident that I have started to become neurotic and doubted my close friends. Anyways, I might delete this account now. But thanks for everyone who helped me.